2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travelers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Beamer, take us through the opener.
Par 4 down the hill with the tee shot, and second shot will go back up the hill. There's really not much out there. To be fair, Luke, it's a fairly bland opening hole. There is some pretty heavy-duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of. If you want to take driver, you can hit it way down there in the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot up the hill for your second. But I think most players will lay it back, find the fairway, find the green. If you get a birdie, great. No harm in making 4.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a pot bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Great shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Looking good so far.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. From downtown, he's holed it. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And back to the course with the live action. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. That should find the surface. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Yes, they've made it.
This player is putting for fun.
Currently at 3 under for the day. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Well played, mate. No surprise to see Colin Morikawa have a few more highlights. Let's take a look at this one.
This is a second.
Nicely holed. Let's return to live play now. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Not a bad play, that one. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
This one looking really good.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge, players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, so close. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Currently 6 under for the event. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is all over it.
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Fantastic touch. What a play indeed.
And it's time to recap that play.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Time to head to the 11th hole now for this highlight.
Fantastic touch on this one. Nicely done from close range.
And back to the play, shall we? Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Xander Schauffele currently leading the field here. The second 9 starts with a great par 4, this 10th hole, and really features a big tree off the tee.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful hole.
Around 110 yards to go. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Now 7 shots behind after that. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Oh, right by the hole. Oh, that's a great shot, and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Oh, yeah, a thing of beauty.
Out of the rough, out of position. Never mind, that is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot. Rich, the 12th, the par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well struck. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago.
This is his third. Wonderful play there by John.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. He's currently in a share of 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Opting for the 5-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Well, that's beautifully judged. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
It's got a chance. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Nicely done. Outstanding approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Looking good.
And there it is. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we?
And from around 160 yards out.
Going with the 8-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's the stuff of legend. Take a bow, good sir. That is an eagle to close out the round. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play.
Nearly finding the dance floor there, Luke, off the tee. Great stuff.
And down it goes. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Well, that's a great outcome. Now in first place in the standings. All right, Rich, a great par three. This one, 16, all over the pond.
The difficulty with this tee shot, Luke, is the green is a lot smaller than what it looks. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. $17, Rich, an elevated tee shot. It's a fun one, but it's less than driver.
Players obviously want to avoid the water on the right. However, you don't want to bail too far left and find that fairway bunker because your next shot is all over water. Players must stand on this tee committed to the shot at hand. You find the fairway. The second shot is intimidating because it's all over water. The green pitches from back to front towards the water, so be mindful of your spin.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 14-footer.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.